How's it going, everyone? Happy holidays. Hope you're all having a wonderful day today. Today's December 24th, Sunday. Really excited to go ahead and be here. Smash that like button, subscribe. And this token, Ponke, is freaking pumping right now at the moment. So I decided to go ahead and go live. Literally yesterday, we had the most insane freaking live stream. 4 hours of a freaking live stream. Haven't had that in a cool minute. So welcome everybody that's tuning in. Smash that like button. Let's go ahead and see how this stream goes today. And yeah, let's go ahead and see. Give me 1 second. Let me go ahead and pull up the live stream here on my end. How's it going? Happy. Hope you're having a good one. Let's go ahead and get this stream going. I'm literally eating right now while I'm streaming, so I apologize for that. So you're going to see me eating here back and forth. But let me go ahead. Let's go ahead and give it a few minutes while we get some people coming in. How's it going, my guy? Happy holidays, man. Hope you're having a good one. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Start shilling me all these meme tokens, chat. Start shilling these meme tokens. We had a crazy freaking live stream yesterday, by the way. So thank you to all the new subscribers that we got yesterday. Everybody who tuned in. I mean, look at this live stream. Literally freaking 4 hours. literally we were like just chilling all night. For some people it was like morning, literally day and night. So it was freaking insane. Really fun live stream we had yesterday. It literally just felt like I went to sleep and then I woke up streaming. Like, that's the first thing that came to mind. I'm like, dude, I gotta stream. So I'm excited to go ahead and be here today. Saeed, how's it going, my guy? Hope you're having a good one, bro. Happy holidays, man. Some possum. Anybody have any questions? Any specific things before I start running into the charts? As I mentioned, shill as many tokens. This is actually a token that Crypto Junkie actually shilled in my private Twitter, which some of you are in. But if you're not in this Twitter, there's no problem. You could definitely go ahead and join my private, or it's private but it's open to the public Discord. This right here, this is where I get most of my alpha. We give each other alpha, but he literally called out Ponke, as you see, when it was at a 1 million market cap. And Ponke literally did over, currently right now, as you see, it's over 32 million, right? So shout out to Crypto Junkie. He literally freaking did. I think he said he turned like 1,000 into like 13,000 SOL or 20. I think his bag's now at 32,000. So he literally turned $1,000 into $32,000 like literally overnight. So that's freaking insane. And a lot of you have been giving alpha like that. So as I mentioned, my goal moving forward this new year is to provide you as much alpha as I can, as much quality. So definitely go ahead and join the Discord. It's completely free right now. So I think it's really good. And it's one of the best ways for all of us to go ahead and share knowledge, right? That's the only way we're going to win in this space, chat. The only way we're going to win in this space is by helping each other out and sharing this knowledge together. Let me go ahead and post a link down below to my Discord. Saeed says, happy holidays to you too. Hope you're doing well. We need to find a coin that would invest 1K and flipped it big during this time. Yeah, dude. I mean, honestly, Ponke was a play. Unfortunately, I didn't get in, but a lot of you did get in, and this thing was literally called at 1 million market cap. So that's kind of the reason why I suggest all of you, you know, if you do watch, you know, the channel already, smash that subscribe button or turn on post notifications, right? Because not everybody gets post notifications. And most importantly, join the free Discord, right? Because right now I'm networking. I'm doing my best to go ahead and collaborate with more other influencers. And I'm trying my best to go ahead and provide you as much information as possible, right? As much alpha as I can. So literally, you know, people have been printing with Ponke, and this is a token that you could have put, you know, $1,000 literally yesterday, and you would have been up $32,000, right? That's a pretty nice, solid play. Maybe this play goes up even higher. And the reason why this play might go higher, more than likely, is because it has a very low total supply, right? The total supply is at 555 million. So realistically, this thing is now at 5 cents. So realistically, this thing could go to $1 and above, literally. This thing could literally go to $1. Will it go to $1? I don't know. One thing we do need to go ahead and keep in mind is that Solana has been literally printing newer highs every freaking day. So like, yeah, today so far it has gone as high as $118. And I did tell all of you that, you know, breaking past is $110, we were more than likely going to go ahead and see $144 on Sol. I think Sol might be, its top might be around 140, 150. I could be wrong, but I do think we might be near a top, right? And that's kind of the reason why I've been saying, like, your best bet if you want to get exposed to Solana right now, it's not buying Solana, dude. You're late to the party. Like, you should have been buying Solana at the levels right here. This is where you should have been buying Solana. You don't buy Solana when it's taking off. I mean, you should have even probably considered buying Solana right here. But after it's taking off like that, that's like the worst thing you can do, you know, buying Solana at these highs right now, because you don't know where the top is. Maybe the top is 144, maybe the top is 200. But even when we go all the way back over here before Solana, back in 2021, when we saw Solana pump from $26, we actually saw it go as high as $216, right? And before we saw a correction, and the correction from here was actually, if you measure it from this top to this bottom, this was about a 46% correction. So if Solana is doing something very similar, where we're gonna see Solana, which could be a probability now, and let me know down below, what do you think? Do you think Solana could go ahead and do what we're talking about? Like, do you think the top might be $215? Because if you take a look at this, that means Solana still has enough room, another 80% pump before it takes off, right? So, and this is just based on what we saw before Solana took off, and it's literally following the same kind of movement. If you see, kind of very similar squeeze before, had a massive pump. We had a consolidation, a mini consolidation period right here, which you also see right here as well, at 69, and then it broke off to making new all-time highs. It might retrace slowly a little bit again to 110, and then we might see a massive explosion all the way up to $212 on Solana, right? So let's say 212 is a top for Solana, and you see a 50% retracement. That would take us back to Solana being at around $105, which would be the time, in my opinion, to load up after we have a massive dump like this. It's like you start loading up right here. Obviously not financial advice, but this is typically where you would want to go ahead and start loading up, right? When we start making that cup and handle pattern, getting ready for the next breakout, which would be, you know, Solana going above $500. But for that reason, like, this is what I've been telling everybody, right? I'm not a financial advisor, so I can't really tell you, and I don't know where the tops or the bottoms of these markets are, right? If I did, I think we'd all be multi-billionaires already if we knew how to call exactly every top or bottom, right? All we could do is just, you know, do analysis and do a prediction on where we think the market might be, but we can't predict where the market's going to be 100%, right? All we could do is utilize tools, maybe go past previous, you know, history, and then just cross our fingers and kind of hope that, you know, it does do something very similar. And that's kind of like where we're at right now. We're at an area of resistance. I do see that if we break past 144 like nothing, 214 will be the next price target. But I've literally called this thing out on the Discord. You know, I literally called this thing out on the Discord all the way back over here yesterday. I did a quick market update, and I make quick market updates, right? So join the Discord down below. I literally just posted it on the live stream right here. This is the update I put yesterday. Quick market update: if Sol breaks 110, expect 140 be around the corner. ETH looking for support. If we hold 2200, 2700 ETH is around the corner. BTC consolidating, looks like a hanging man pattern, about to print on the daily, which could indicate possible breakout, reversal to the top or bottom. And I literally made a video for about 7 minutes on, I think, on this. Yeah, 3 minutes actually on this. This is exclusively only for the people on the Discord, right? Completely free. And you actually get analysis, not just from me, but from other moderators such as Glenn and everybody else in the community. So, you know, what we're seeing, this price action doesn't surprise me. I have been saying we are overbought, but I also have been mentioning that you have to also remember that none of this really matters, right? The market's going to go as high as people want it to, and they believe it should go. Until there isn't enough people buying Solana at these crazy prices, which I believe are crazy prices, because we haven't even started a bull run yet, and it's not even altcoin season, then we could be considering about, you know, some sort of reversal. But as I mentioned, you know, if we break past 144, which I don't see a problem doing that, because we already broke past 110, and I called that out when Solana was at 99. I do think 144 is going to be broken through like with no problem, and then that could be, you know, pushing Solana all the way up to 221 because all the moon boys are going to get very, very excited, and then maybe this might be the retracement. Who knows, right? We're just going to go ahead and see where the retracement is. But see, unless you're swing trading Solana right now with leverage, then it's worth trading, right? You can actually go ahead and support the channel by using my links down below. MEXC right now, $20,000 in sign-up bonuses. We also do have BingX right here, which is one of our new exchanges we just partnered up with, 5,000. The good thing about MEXC and BingX is it's no KYC and literally takes less than 3 seconds to create an account. Now, if you want to use a more reputable, I guess, if you want to call it, company that's been around for years, a top exchange, will be Bybiy, that they're giving 30,000 in bonuses. They do have a little bit of higher fees, but it is an exchange that has been out for a while, right? They do require KYC as well, so it might be limited to some, you know, restrictions at, you know, certain places that you're in. You know, just go ahead and follow all your rules and regulations that you have to. But I know a lot of you have also been asking me like, hey John, what's the best, you know, VPN for me to use? Because, you know, being in crypto and not having a VPN is probably the really riskiest thing you could be doing. I always recommend VPNs as one of the best security measures in my opinions, because you don't know if you're clicking on any malicious links. And right now we partnered up with NordVPN, which is giving you 69% off for 3 months extra. So definitely go ahead and check out NordVPN and all these other links. There's a few, but I would say NordVPN is a good one. It's always good to have a VPN at all times. I think this is a thing that everybody should have in life. Like whether you do crypto or not, like as long as you browse around the internet, you need a VPN. That's just my suggestions, right? But anyways, enough with that shilling with all the markets. I think if you're leverage trading Solana, then yeah, it might be worth, you know, entering some trades right here, because you could definitely ride the momentum up to the upside. I mean, literally think about it. If you're entering Solana right now, let's say you're entering at these levels at 117 and you ride a wave up to 147, that's a 25% pump. So with leverage, dude, that's a nice little solid trade. And let's say Solana, you ride the wave all the way up to $215, which is 208, which is a 81% pump, right? With leverage, and you're using 20, let's say 50x leverage, that's insane profits right there, right? Now, if you're buying Solana on spot to go ahead and make a quick flip, I wouldn't suggest it. I think you're better off sticking to the Solana meme tokens, because these are a higher risk, but they are also higher rewards. So instead of putting in like $1,000, $2,000 in Solana right now on spot, unless you're swing trading them with leverage, then yeah, I would say it's probably a good idea. But if you're spot trading Solana at these prices, it's not worth it. That's just me. You know what I mean? Because we could be followed by some sort of dump, and we don't know where the levels are going to be at. But if you're looking for like long term, then yeah, buy Solana at whatever levels. Just dollar cost average. If it dumps 50%, you buy more. If it dumps 70%, you buy more, right? Because you're here in the long term. But if you're here to make quick swing trades and take momentum of Solana, enter the Solana meme tokens. That's where your best bet is. These are super, super high risk, high reward though. But if you look at this one right here, Bunkercoin, up 9x. And from the last 27 hours, this is a 7,000% pump. Super, super risky. 80% chance you might lose your money with the 20% chance that you might win. But look at these plays right here. Look at these plays. Like, these Solana tokens are the ones that are pumping. And the one that really pumped that I really wish I would have gotten into is Ponke. 36 million market cap, dude. Let's go ahead and read some comments right now. Ryan, how's it going, my guy? Happy holidays, bro. Hope you're having a good one. Sorry about that, chat. I'm taking my allergies medication. Happy holidays, Ryan. Happy holidays, bro. I bought Solana before $100. I told you last time. Nice. That's a good place. Saeed. Tillery, smash that like button. Yes. Saeed says, and whatever going to reach, I'll take profits. That's good. Bonk, how high will it fly? How high would it fly? Jet, how's it going, my guy? Smash that like button for me. Subscribe if you are new to the channel, and welcome, by the way. We'll do some TA on Bonk right now. Dwayne, just curious, do you think AI pad coin can do a 500x? Some are thinking it can do 1000x is bull run. Which one's AI coin, bro? Can you go ahead and post a link down below on the stream? I'll go ahead and check it out. Said, I'm trying to trade crypto in US, but I have no idea how to do that. There's multiple ways, Said. As I mentioned, join the Discord, and you know, a few of us could go ahead and help you out and navigate you on how you could go ahead and trade on certain exchanges. So yeah, join the Discord, bro. That's what I gotta say to that. Dad Master, Merry Christmas, fam. Merry Christmas, everybody. Happy holidays. If you celebrate a holiday today or not, happy holidays to everybody. I hope all of you are gonna have a wonderful year. I mean, we're already starting the year really good. I mean, we have over 20 viewers right now watching. Comment down below. Hey, Saeed, when you're on the Discord, tag me. My name on the Discord is ALTCOIN John. So like, literally reply to my message, and I'll go ahead and have a conversation with you after the live stream if you want. Or we could just do we could do a voice chat, or we could do like literally I could record a video for you, or we could just type it out. We could type it out. We could text each other like that. But yeah, Discord is the best way to reach out to me, chat. We're over here communicating with one another. As I mentioned, my goal is to go ahead and connect with every one of you. So please join the Discord. Our goal is to freaking dominate this year. I joined. Yes, sir. I got you. Awesome. Possum. So let's go ahead and talk about Dwayne. Can you go ahead and show us AI pad, bro? I think I might have it. Let's see. Is it this one right here? I appreciate you, Saeed. Dwayne, all right. He posted. Dwayne posted it. Come on, chat. We have over 19 watchers right now. Let's go ahead and get 19 likes. We're only at 12 likes. Come on, chat. It's completely free. It doesn't cost you anything. Where's the link? I'm trying to get the link. Hold on. I have to refresh my page. Okay, now my stream is working. Copy. Let's go ahead and take a look at this. Oh yeah, it is AI pad. Rug pull. What's a rug pull? Rotiz, how's it going, my guy? Welcome, man. Welcome. AIPad.tech. Where's the audit? For what token? What token are you talking about? What audit? So AI pad, I think it's called AI pad. Yeah, AIPad.tech. 14 million market cap, 275,000 liquidity, 2,000 holders, 104,000 of volume. I mean, this thing could probably do a 5x. Let's go ahead and see what it does. Looks like it's an API connection through OpenAI. I think we reviewed this token before, right? If I'm not mistaken. Token Ponke. Where's the audit? I don't know, dude. It's sitting at 30 something 8 million market cap. So I don't think it's gonna be a rug, but who knows? Anything's possible. Yeah, AI pad, as I mentioned, I don't know much about this token. One thing that I could go ahead and tell you is that it has a very low supply. So it has 93.78 million of tokens in supply, and it's currently sitting at a 14 million market cap, right? So, you know, that's already bullish enough. And also, we talked about the narrative of how I believe AI is also going to be a new hot trending thing, just like we have right now with Solana meme tokens. I think eventually AI is also going to be its own narrative when we have the metaverse pumping as well. So I don't know much about this token. I mean, the charts look okay. It's a meme token, I guess you could consider it, or like whatever you want to call it. But this token, you know, from zooming out, it looks pretty bad. But we see this very, very often with a lot of tokens, right? So I don't really want to base my information on this, but because it just has the word AI and it's some sort of pad, I do think this thing's gonna pump. as kind of dumb as it sounds, right? Roadtrip says rug pull is where the dev sells on you and you prevent you from selling yourself. I don't think Ponke's a rug pull, bro. I don't think it's a rug pull. I could be wrong, but I really doubt it's a rug pull. And I'm not in Ponke, so I mean it doesn't really benefit me or not. But I'm just telling, I'm just sharing like what someone in our community actually shared this token when it was at 1 million market cap. So he turned $1,000 into $35,000 in literally one day. So that's freaking insane. Unfortunately, I didn't get in. So I wish I would have jumped in. I didn't have any soul to go ahead and dump, so I didn't jump in. But you know, congratulations to anybody that made that win happen right there. This thing might be the next play. And the reason why is because the total supply is at 5555 million. You know, the liquidity is actually quite high too. I have never come across a Solana token with this kind of liquidity so far. Like, I feel like most of them freaking have very low liquidity. For example, this one right here. I mean, Bunker coin, 39,000, which is actually not too bad. This looks like liquidity is actually getting better on a lot of these Solana tokens. I'm realizing that now. This is another token that Glenn talked about yesterday, Eggnog. We need a diamond gem. Yeah, we do need a gem, dude. Did you get into Ponke, by the way, Tillery? Dude, all the freaking Solana meme tokens I jumped into freaking got rugged. Like, straight up. Like, I'm so glad that I don't have a lot of money in the market left anymore. Because if I had more money, dude, I would have probably, like, lost all my money already right now. And I would have probably been losing my mind. Because literally every meme token that I got into, and it wasn't much money. Luckily, I didn't put in too much money. But I was putting in, like, I think I collected, like, almost 100 or 80 bucks in Dust Wallet money. And I bought, like, 2 freaking meme tokens, my first 2 meme tokens on Solana. And they just do bad. You know what I mean? And the one that I don't jump into, like Ponke, freaking pumps, dude. You can't make it up. You really can't. And a token that I got into was X Hamster, which I thought was going to be like a freaking good token because look at the supply. 10 million. I'm like, dude, X Hamster is going to be the freaking play. And it pretty much just rugged. Like, it didn't rug, it's just not people buying. You would just almost consider a rug in Solana tokens, I guess. How much did you end up making, Tillery, on the token yesterday? So continue to show me more tokens, chat. I think we need to look at ETH meme coins. We could look at whatever tokens, bro. I'm down for whatever tokens. As I mentioned, just go ahead and show me some tokens. Dan Master says, I bought 10 projects at 0.5 SOL each. Now worth 2.1 SOL. Nice, bro. That's a good little play. Tilly says, not that much. I had money in other tokens. Yeah, dude. I'm so pissed that I got liquidated before this whole entire pump. I'm salty, man. My bad, chat. I'm like literally eating while streaming. Never done this before, but it's always the first time for everything, right? Shill some more tokens, chat. So let's go ahead and take a look at some projects and see what we can find. Yeah, dude. Right now, Solana freaking meme coin season, dude. The thing is that, as I was telling everybody, we haven't even started meme coin season. Like, meme coin hasn't even started. Like, people don't realize that meme coin season has started. Altcoin season hasn't started. So the fact that Saeed said, you know, John, we should be looking at ETH tokens, I agree, because we haven't gone tapped in yet. Altcoin season hasn't even started yet. We had a mini altcoin season back in October, but it hasn't actually tapped into. Right now, what we're seeing is we're just seeing a lot of hype in Solana, and people are running into Solana, pushing the price action high. But if you actually go to CoinMarketCap right now, like, what else is freaking pumping like crazy? Nothing. No other tokens pumping like crazy. So like right now, the focus should be, if you're not trading meme tokens on Solana, your main focus should probably be right now looking for the next Pepe on these other blockchains. Whether it's, I think Dabmaster was talking about Cardano yesterday. He was saying that Cardano is going to be the next move. Maybe we should start focusing on Cardano tokens, you know? Maybe start focusing mostly on Avalanche tokens. And that's what we have to start doing while everybody's getting distracted by the Solana meme tokens. Because, as I mentioned, the reason why we're having the Solana meme token pump too is that we're having these articles being pushed out right now through the media, right? How a trader turned $42 of SOL into 1.55 million in 16 days. So now people are getting their hopes up, right? Now this is the reason why people are just running up and buying every freaking Solana meme token, because everybody wants to make money. So the greed levels right now are super, super high. So the probabilities of a lot of these tokens, you know, being an exit scam or liquidity grab or like a rug pull are super, super high, because people are just throwing their money on anything right now. They don't care. They're anything with Solana on it, they're throwing their money into it. And that's how you could kind of that's how you kind of see how we are entering some sort of bubble, right? If you want to call it. Inspirational Shorts, how's it going? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Happy holidays. Saeed, Xmas, and Beam. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at Xmas, see what they're doing. I mean, the good thing about Xmas is that this thing's sitting at a 700 million market cap, which is actually really, really good. So that's actually a good sign. It has been slowly trending up too, and it has a 1.58 million volume of the 24-hour volume. So that's actually pretty good too. Liquidity does seem to be locked for about 12 months. I don't know how much it is though. It's 0.90 Xmas. I don't know how much that is. But it is sitting at a 3 million market cap. So we could potentially see this thing run up too as well. I mean, it's consolidating right now, which is not too bad. So if anybody wants to check out Xmas, check this token out. Let me go ahead and provide the smart contract down below. Let me go ahead and post it right here. That's Xmas right there for all of you. And you wanted to see which other one? Which other token did you want to see, Saeed? Beam, 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 Beam. Yeah, Beam's gonna be the play. I think right now, let's look at where Beam is at before I comment on it. But this thing was at a 1 billion market cap, right? If I'm not mistaken. I think this was probably like the first token we actually saw at break a 1 billion market cap. In this like bear market, I guess you want to call it, right? Beam right now is looking like it's about to break up to the upside as well. Yeah, this thing's about to break up to the upside. So in order to confirm this breakout to the upside on Beam, you would definitely want to go ahead and see this thing break above 0.2. So this thing's about to have a breakout. Let me actually do some charting on a good charting software, such as freaking, what is this called? TradingView. Is Beam not on freaking futures? Interesting. Could have sworn I thought we had Beam on futures for MEXC. Let's go ahead and do some quick TA on Beam real quick. I mean, with the narrative of Beam, you know how bullish I've been on Beam ever since Alex Becker has been talking about it. I think they're also partnered up with Alex Becker from one of his videos that I saw. With that being said, I like Alex Becker a lot. I like his content. A lot of people don't really like him, but I think he's really like probably like one of the very few freaking crypto influencers in my opinion that are just straight to the point. Like, they don't care what your opinion is, right? And right now with Beam, and the other chart looks like it was getting ready for some breakout. In order to go ahead and confirm a breakout, we would definitely want to see a break above 0.02, and as soon as we see that breakout to 0.02, we will definitely be breaking new all-time highs on Beam. But one of the biggest things, that reason why I'm bullish on Beam, you have to also understand, is that they have a pretty high market cap, right? I think they have reached already that 1 billion market cap. They have quite a bit of holders as well, and this thing has been trending on hot for like a cool minute. Like, I think for over a month now, Beam has been trending around these areas. And I know Beam was really fun to trade with when we were actually, Beam is on MEXC futures, bro. I remember I was trading this thing on futures. I think it was such a freaking play, now that I remember. But this thing is it does look like it's getting ready to break out. And we also see on the DeFi side of things, it's at a 2.40 million freaking volume, bro. And 24-hour volume, that's insane. Not the best, not the biggest, because I'm sure Ponke is probably doing more than that. I mean, yeah, look, Ponke's hitting 34 million volume in a freaking 24 hours, dude. So compared to Beam, it's not crazy as far as like the volume, but it's not bad volume either, right? It's not volume where you're like, oh, the token's definitely not getting interest. Like, despite the fact that there's other tokens pumping and Beam is still sitting at a 2.40 million of 24-hour volume on the DeFi space, that's a pretty good sign that people are still loading up on Beam, right? So long term on Beam, I'm pretty bullish. I think there's some sort of launch pad, right? If I'm not mistaken, with Beam. What is Beam? It's something to do with gaming, man. I think Glenn was telling us about, you know, Beam. It was something to, or Dabmaster, something to do with gaming. Just to go ahead and break it down, just because it's gaming, I think you should just be bullish on it. I've been saying how gaming is going to be one of the next big things, alongside with AI and DeFi. DeFi, AI, and Metaverse are going to be the next three plays. So that would mean like buying your Uniswap tokens, buying your 1inch tokens, loading up on Decentraland, maybe buying some land, as well as anything with the Telegram bots. I do think it's a massive play. One of my massive plays that I'm going to be loading up on soon, because I was just waiting for this thing to dump, it's Unibot. I was talking about Unibot when it was at high levels over here. I actually even bought Unibot at these higher levels, and then I started to sell because I knew some pump was going to happen. And I was telling all of you that I was going to wait for this thing to consolidate, because Unibot went from literally $14, even lower than that, $14 all the way up to $230 a token. And the reason why is because their supply is very low. They only have a 1 million supply, and they're currently sitting at a 47 million market cap. And their all-time high that I saw in their market cap was 250 million and above, like around 200 million market cap. And this was during the worst time in the market, like where everything was red. Like literally everything was freaking red. People were losing hope of the market. Like everybody was super bearish, yet Unibot and all the Telegram bots ended up making new all-time highs. And that was a new meta at the time, right? We go into these different waves all the time. And I actually sold my Unibot. I actually bought in like around right here, I think it was. I ended up buying like around $100 and something. I ended up selling like around right here, around this zone, or right here before I had that massive. I think I might have even bought it right here at a 120, and then I ended up selling it like around 40 or 150, and then it sold off because I knew it was gonna dump. I was telling all of you that we lost a 618 Fibonacci retracement on this, if I could remember correctly, because it's been a while, right? Yeah, I was at the 618 Fibonacci retracement, and I mentioned this thing was going to go back down to the levels of $40, and I was being patient for it. So now I'm looking to go ahead and load up on Unibot, because I do believe that this thing's going to be pumping a lot like crazy as soon as the actual meme coin season begins, right? Because right now we haven't even started. Like what you're seeing right now, it's only on Solana tokens, but wait until we actually have the season where we literally scroll down through every token and it's doing like a 40 to 30x, right? That's when the major meme coin season starts. And guess what people are going to be using? They're going to be using these tools in order to make them, in order for them to trade a lot better, right? In order to make it more convenient for them. And one of the platforms that I believe is going to be Unibot. So this is one of the tokens that I'm definitely going to be loading up on. And I think a lot of you should definitely be looking into anything DeFi related. Another one would be farm as well too, right? This is a DeFi protocol as well. This is for like yield farming and staking. This thing's sitting at a 26 million market cap, and their supply is only at 684,000, right? So these are the kind of platforms you want to be loading up on right now. Now that, you know, the DeFi season hasn't really started. Like, there's not that many people on DeFi right now. Like right now with Solana, it's going to help bring in more new money, and it's going to bring in more inflow into the DeFi space. So that's why it's really good right now that we're seeing these meme tokens pump, because then you're going to be able to utilize platforms such as Harvest, where you can go ahead and take advantage of these crazy returns. I mean, look at this, 1,595% return, right? The only reason why they're offering these gains is because no one's doing any of that right now. And as soon as DeFi starts stepping up again, you look at Harvest, or look at Farm. Farm is a freaking $39 token, but if you go ahead and zoom out to how high Farm was at his all-time high during a bull run, look at the levels where Farm was at. It was at $400 a token. Can it reach $400 a token again? I think so. You know, and if you go ahead and zoom this thing out from far away, I mean, look at this. This is not a crazy pump like a lot of these meme tokens, but this is a 10x. This is a 10x with the token with utility, right? And this is on the DeFi space. So let's say that now we get more users than we had back in 2021. This token could technically be worth over $600 to $1,000 a token, and getting it for $39 could be the play, right? This is another play that I'm looking to go ahead and start loading up on, by the way. So that's some alpha I just gave all of you right now at the moment. So let's go ahead and read the comments. Let's see. Yeah, we're gonna look at SS Shib right now. Inspirational short says, "Oh, I'm not yelling. I just like putting my words in all caps." By the way, Pepe So is Ponke a legit token? I don't know. It's a little bit weird. I mean, Ponke has been pumping like crazy, man. Yeah, I'll start looking at all the tokens right now. I apologize, chat. I get a little carried away when I start looking at all these. Then I just start going in. So let's go ahead and look at SS Shib. I do have it right here because I remember one of you told us about SS Shib a while back. I think it might have been Vernon. Yeah, Vernon told us about SS Shib, and I told everybody how this thing was going to be breaking out to the upside very, very soon. Which actually did. It's actually been pumping like freaking crazy, dude. So look at SS Shib right here. 14 million market cap, 808,000 of liquidity, 13.64 thousand holders. And this is actually a token that who was it? Vernon actually was telling us about. Vernon was actually telling us about SS Shib back over here. Look at this right here. He's probably gonna be so pissed, man. Vernon was in SS Shib back over here. He was telling us about SS Shib and literally dumped 80%. And I think it might have been on a nice area of support, right? So it did have that nice little reversal. And the next thing you know, look at that massive breakout we just had. So congratulations on anybody that was holding on to. I don't even know how much of a pump this is, but this is a lot, dude. As I mentioned, Vernon was literally on. He like shilled us SS Shib back over here. Literally back over here, back in December 10th. And I think he ended up selling like on this dip right here on this bottom. Because it looked like it was going to be completely dead. You know, the way it dumped, it literally tanked 80%. And next thing you know, we have an over, literally probably a 10x, I think SS Shib has done. Freaking insane, dude. Smash that like button for me, by the way. He is him. It has staking, swap, and AI more. This is the address. All right, let's go ahead and look at this token that you're shilling us. Let's go ahead and see. What was the token that I was supposed to look at? Tillery, did I look at that already? Let's see. Pepe coin. All right, we're gonna look at Pepe coin. And what was the other token we were looking at? He is him. Told us about another one. Where's the token at? I don't see it. I think I have to refresh the page. All right, let me refresh the page. is the address. All right, let me get the address right now. I apologize. I'm trying to go ahead and do this quickly. You'll love the chart under 400 holders. Moon Joker says, John, Grok is slowly rug pulling according to some analysis. Yeah, Grok is, I think Grok is dead, bro. I think Grok is dead. Last time I checked it, we were at some pretty good areas of the Fibonacci. And it looks like right now we have we already lost that area of support. So I have no hope for Grok, honestly. I already took my L on Grok 2.0. I already took my L on that. I mean that's kind of what you have to deal in the space. You know what I mean? You have to deal with taking L's back to back. It's part of the game. It sucks, but it's part of the game, right? We have Code, and then we have Pepe right here, right? So we're gonna go through Code and then Pepe, and then what's the other one? He is him. All right, he gave us that one, I think. I made 20K on Bonk. Nice. Could have like 200K plus if you use leverage. John, what do you think about Bonk 2? Congrats on that freaking win, dude. By the way, congrats on that 20K win on Bonk. What do I think of Bonk 2? I mean, as long as the narrative with Bonk continues, I think Bonk 2 could definitely be the play. Dadmaster says, Beam is a gaming launchpad with the narrative token is used by the best games in its good tokens, and I believe that Jerry Banfield inverse indicator says it means load up on the bag, boys. Dadmaster, which one is the token that you recommended? He is a bot. He is him as a bot. CZ Go only 2.6 million market cap. Let's go ahead and look at that one too. Okay, I think we already got AnyPad. Did we get AnyPad? Let's see. AnyPad. Okay, yeah, we already have AnyPad. Okay, so we have that. Let's see what else can we go ahead and grab. I'm gonna go ahead and grab all the contracts, and then just start showing them all. LOL, you good? John, your opinion on 2024 being the crash that could happen? I don't think there's going to be a crash. I just do believe there's going to be a correction. So I do expect some sort of correction 2024. Not a crash, though. Maybe like a 30 to 40% correction. Yeah, inspirational shorts. I think that's a pretty good play. The SS SHIB is a pretty good play because it is a Shiba. People just love the dog coins for whatever reason, and it seems to be pumping a lot with a lot of the other dog coins, right? So it could be a play, especially because, you know, it's if you look at it, it's pretty much a Shiba on Solana. I'm up a lot. I know. I mean, you've been doing pretty good. You also had Crazy Frog as soon as you talked about it on the live stream with us. I think it ended up doing like what, another additional 3 to 4x. So congratulations on that. What exchanges are you guys getting listed on for SS SHIB? RK, how's it going, man? How do you know about new coins and get in early? Alpha. The only way we get in early, bro, it's literally through our own community. So everybody that's in here right now, we literally shield tokens to each other, and that's really the only way we get in early. That's why I've been saying you need to go ahead and have a community. If you have a community, you're able to get into these tokens early on. And the way you get like, as I showed you, like Ponke, someone in one of my friends actually called this play out, and it was at 1 million market cap when he called it. So anybody that was in my Discord, anybody that was in my free Discord right here, which if anybody, any of you mods, Tillery or anybody, Dadmaster could post a link, that'd be grateful. What was I gonna say? Yeah, you would have been able to get onto that play. And Glenn and Dadmaster and Tillery and everybody gives out plays to each other. So literally that's the only way you could really find projects. It's like literally you sitting here on the computer all day and looking for projects, or being with people that do that same thing, right? And that's usually what we do. That's why on the live stream I encourage everybody to shield their tokens, because a lot of you do find alpha early on. You know, Shorts also did one not that long ago. Like, they ended up calling out Crazy Frog, and Crazy Frog did a 2x after the live stream. Crazy things, bro. So that's really the only way you get into these tokens early on. It's by having a community. But let's go ahead and talk about AnyPad. AnyPad's super bullish, by the way. So if anybody wants to go ahead and jump into this, obviously this is not financial advice, but I think this is going to be the play too. This is like a launch pad from my understanding, correct me if I'm wrong, but this thing has literally a potential to do a 37,000% return. So this could be the play. And the good thing about this thing too, it has a very low market cap or supply. It has a 34 million market cap or supply. Sorry, my bad. 34 million supply and has about $35,000 of a market cap. So it's super high risk, but it might be worth, you know, throwing $100 into this, because if it does reach these levels back again, this could be a really good play. Let's look at code X. What is code X? Hot 9 right now. The good thing I like about this right here is that it has a total supply of 100 million, 350 holders, 325,000 of liquidity, locked for about 6 months. That's really good, and only 593,000 of market cap. So that's a pretty good thing. You know, this token looks pretty good. Take control of your crypto venture with services. We elevate your token to new levels. Choose Codex for a cutting-edge future of the Ethereum blockchain and beyond. What the heck does that even mean, bro? I mean, I don't know how legit this token is going to be. I mean, launch bot. Is it a bot token? Okay. So I guess it has some sort of utility behind it. I'm assuming it's some sort of bot, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. If this is some sort of bot, then yeah, this is pretty bullish. As I mentioned, I like the supply. The chart looks, obviously I wouldn't recommend buying on the green, but this thing has pumped over 85% for the day. So not too bad. This thing could probably be having a staircase effect. Let's look at Pepe Sol on Solana. Pepe Coin Sol on Solana. 376,000 market cap right now, 51 of liquidity. I guess liquidity is not that big of a deal on Solana tokens apparently, but it does look like it has found its area of support right now. It's looking for an area of support. So this thing might be getting ready for another breakout to an upside. So don't be surprised if you do see Pepe Coin breakout to the upside. If it does lose the support where we're at right now and it falls down below, this token might be officially dead. But as long as it continues to hold this this purple line right here, we're good, and you should be seeing a pump on this coming soon as well. Dude, my freaking mouse is lagging. What's going on? I think my mouse is about to die. Okay, there you go. You could be expecting on the low end of 4x on Pepe Coin. And talking about Grok, because I know Saeed was asking me about Grok. I did do, so yeah, Grok, dude, I think Grok is done with already. Unless this thing comes out of thin air and comes back, but I think Grok might be done with already. Let's go ahead and check. Because I think we might have lost already the 618 Fibonacci, which is something we do not want to go ahead and lose, right? Because we are forming that major head and shoulders pattern that I warned everybody about. Yeah, we were, the 618 Fibonacci was literally right here. Like we were bullish right here. We were bullish all right here. We were bullish right here. As soon as we lost this, I was bearish. So now usually typically what follows with Grok is that because this is a major head and shoulders pattern, typically what happens with these patterns is that they just consolidate on this period. They just sit down there and consolidate. Consolidate, consolidate, consolidate until they do another major breakout to the upside or to the downside. Till then, it's just going to go ahead and sit there. So I wouldn't expect much movement from Grok, but I mean, it's still hot trending 3, you know, they're definitely paying for all that advertising. I think what really messed them up, man, with Grok was after they got that exploitation, which was right here. This is where I was buying Grok, right here, and I was leveraging about $20,000, and as soon as that exploitation happened, that's the thing that wrecked me right here. And then it took off to my price target. This would have been like over 100 and some, like this would have been a $300,000 play for me if this freaking exploitation would have never happened. But that's the part of DeFi, right? You can't control what happens. It just is what it is. It's all risky, dude. High risk, high reward, right? You got to risk it for the biscuit. Dabmaster, Grok on Solana. Let's go ahead and take a look at Grok on Solana. I have to get rid of Nightbot, dude. Nightbot's freaking annoying. It's like freaking trying to warnings. Stop spamming. It's actually pretty hilarious, man. Okay, because I'm pretty new to this. Thanks for the info. Yeah, RK, I mean, as I mentioned, the best way is to join the Discord. He is him. Codex is 10x or even more because of the stake it is. 150 APY is now only 17. Nice. It also has a marketing bot for social medias. Cool. Alpha USDT. I'll definitely look at Alpha USDT right now. All 6 utilities work as well. Let's go ahead and take a look at this other token right now. For anybody that wants to go ahead and share tokens, make sure to put the smart contract down below. If it's a meme token or a token on DeFi, and if it's a token on, let's say like on MEXC or another exchange, just go ahead and make sure to put the ticker symbol. Kind of like what RK did, Alpha USDT. So we're going to go ahead and take a look at Grok on Solana. 160 market cap. So who knows how the narrative with Grok still is, but it looks like they're copying every token now, and they're moving it literally onto the Solana, which is like the smartest thing, I guess, right? At that point, what else can you really do? You really can't do anything else. Over 20 watchers and only 14 likes. Come on, go ahead and smash that like button for me, chat. Come on, completely free, doesn't cost you anything. Yeah, the Telegram, the Telegram, I really don't post on Telegram. It's mostly a bot that posts all my content. So let me go ahead and give you the link to my Discord right now. This is a Discord link right here, completely free, by the way, chat. Right here. Check it out right there. That's the Discord right there. Alrighty. So what else are we looking at? Eggdog, yeah, we already looked at. Let me pull out Eggdog right now again. We're gonna look at Alpha USDT. So Eggdog, it's up 37%, 12 million market cap. This thing has been climbing up literally almost every day as well. I mean, look at this thing right here. It looks like it has definitely found its area of support as well. I mean, right now your best bet, not financial advice obviously, is just loading up on a lot of Solana tokens, Solana meme coins, especially if Solana is going to continue to do its pump action, right? Pumpamentals, that's all it has. Alpha USDT, let's look at Alpha USDT. Is this the Alpha USDT? Damn, dude, this is freaking insane chart. Let's look at the daily real quick, see if we can find anything. I mean, we did break that area of resistance, which is a good, pretty sign, I guess. But if we measure this right here, this is the area of support. So it looks like we are finding an area of support right now at the 0.13. So what I would go ahead and consider with, you know, Alpha USDT is it's in order to, well, this is what I would do, right? I would go ahead and see where this goes. Like if you're trading this, I would wait to go ahead and see if this is the area of support, because this thing might just go ahead and start breaking down below. And if we do go ahead and lose the support right here at around 12 cents, 909, this thing's going to go ahead and come back down to test 10 cents and then start retesting 9 cents again, which is still bullish if you kind of look at it. Major cup and handle pattern. Yeah, you're welcome, RX. Inspiration says, do you, Don, you seen, I don't know if it's a meme coin, it's spelled backwards, it's going crazy on CMC DexTools. Can you go ahead and post the smart contract, Inspiration? He is him. I'm excited for Codex to get listed on CMC and CG. Nice. Inspiration says, I think Solana is going to get to $500 at least, all Solana memes going to pump. Yeah, I also believe Solana is going to pump to $500. I don't think it's going to be in the next couple months, though. I could be wrong. I think we might see a correction on Solana and all these tokens before we see a major pump in the bull. But as I mentioned, I could be wrong. Maybe we do see Solana pump $500. Mark, how's it going, man? Long time no see, bro. Just here to wish you a Merry Christmas, John, and to all the other new viewers, of course. I really appreciate you, man. Thank you. Shout out to Mark. A long time no see, bro. Huge supporter of mine a while back, so really do appreciate you, man. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas, and Happy New Year's as well to you too, bro. Really do appreciate you. A lot of major things coming on this year, so really excited to go ahead and share those journeys all together with every one of you. Can you put the smart contract inspiration? That'd be helpful. That'd be super helpful. Yeah, but I guess this is the Christmas rally everybody was expecting, right? It's trending on DexTools, right? Let's see. What token is it trending on? Is it trending on Ethereum? Oh, I think it's this one, right? Is it Omni? I don't think it's Omni. Is it OmniCat? He is him. It's because to get training on DexTools, you need to pay for it. It's not free. It's about like, I think it's about $2,000 and you need to pay for it. RK says the meme coins that fly now are going to keep flying through tomorrow when everybody is home and family members share thoughts. It's like Thanksgiving 2016. 100%, dude. 100%. I agree with you. Man, it's good to feel that we're getting some sort of bull run though, right? Am I right? Which one is it? Is it this one? Analos? That's the only one I could think of. I don't know which other token you're talking about. Yeah, to get top trending on DexTools, you usually have to pay for this. Sometimes the tokens get listed on here with crazy volume, and DexTools they put them on there for free. I mean that's at least what they used to do last bull run. But now you have to pay for DexTools trending. You have to go ahead and, before it used to be like how many people clicked on a token. And that's what would help getting DexTools trending. Now you have to actually pay for DexTools trending. You have to pay, these companies have to pay like over $2,000 or stuff like that to go ahead and get it on the top trending list. It's all marketing. It's all marketing. This is the reason why you can't trust like top trending and all that, because those are companies paying for advertising on it. Inspiration says, for real, you sure? Yeah, it's a volume. Yeah, so they measure volume, but then they also if you want to be in the list, you have to pay for it. It's not free. These companies have to pay over $2,000. I'm not sure if it's a day or like a week. It's probably higher now. I remember seeing this token, dude. This is insane. Look at this token pump. Like, this thing just pumped. 150 million market cap. 11,000%. I think it could get naturally listed on here. I think it might be through volume. But like this one right here that's hot trending #1. I think any of the ones that are hot trending between this line right here, they have to pay for it. And that's only based on because I talked to a few developers and all that, and they said a DexTools trending is about like $2,000. The other community that was doing that was Pepe too. Was that you, Shorts, that told us about Analos? I remember this token. I've been seeing this token for a cool minute now. I believe, yeah, it's a meme coin. I think anything with Solana is a meme token, honestly. I mean, look at this. Look right, move to the left. I don't get it. Look right, look to the left. Oh, we see freaking Bankman right here, and we see a freaking Bonkers. You can't make this thing up, bro. This is Carolina, right? It's so funny, dude. It's like, how can you not love meme tokens when they post stupid things like this and people become millionaires off stupid tokens? No, it could be natural, but it's mostly paid for. Like most of these tokens right here, they're paid for, bro. Most of these companies, that's why it's actually worth paying for it too, because it's gonna get more eyeballs onto people. Maybe last bull run it used to be natural, but now it actually costs money to get listed on DexTools trending. Like these tokens right here, these are all paid for. These top trendings, these are all paid for. These are all paid for trendings right here, which, as I mentioned, cost about like, at least back in October, it used to be like around $2,000. Now it might be a little bit higher. They might put up their prices up a little bit higher for DexTools. And this is DexView right here. Another one, it's Dex Screener. That's why you can't really trust the trending tokens too much, because they're paid for advertising. It's not like people are really wanting to buy that token. It's because the company's paying money for the company to list them as top trending. I mean, I think one of the best ways too for Dex Screener, if you want to look for alpha right here, and for I forgot who it was that asked me like, hey John, how do you find these tokens early on before they start pumping? Well, Dex Screener is a really good platform right here. You could head over right here, and you could go to the last 24 hours, the last 6 hours, or the last 5 minutes of a token, and you could just go ahead and change it by volume or whatever you want that you're looking for, and you could just go ahead and start scrolling all through here. And this is the way you look for most alpha. That's how one of my buddies does it. I think that's how he found Grok. He told me about Grok before it was 1 million market cap. He made about 80,000 on that, and then he told me about Ponke, or what is it called, Ponke, that token we were talking about. This one right here. I think that's another way he looked for it. Dex Screener is usually the way to do it. You have to understand how this thing works. So there's different ways. There's different ways, but as I mentioned, like, if you don't know how to do research on looking for these tokens and what to look for, what not to look for, then it's going to be like very, very difficult. But as soon as you learn how to use this, you're going to be able to do it back to back, and it really requires you just losing a lot of money before you start hitting it big. But I remember he was showing me how to use this platform, and he would look for certain things like liquidities, like stuff like this. You just apply it, and then it just goes and breaks it down to some tokens, and then you could come over here and start seeing a whole bunch of tokens that are pumping. It's definitely a strategy when it comes to a lot of these tokens. Yeah, there's a lot of people that are millionaires from all these tokens. It's insane. Is it by 24 hours, weekly, or what? Typically, it's weekly if I'm not mistaken. Or it might be 24 hours, dude. I don't know, but I do know that, like, DexTools, like, I think it's about $2,000 for a few days, if I'm not mistaken. Inspiration says, I have 1.94 billion tokens of Shiba Inu, and the volume was like 700,000, which was good. Now it's at 5 million volume. I'm gonna be a millionaire soon. Congratulations. Congratulations, future millionaires. If Codex goes to $1, I'll be insane, because 100 million tokens isn't much, plus they have a major stake APY. Nice. It would be funny if Satoshi Kusama is behind SS Ship. What's up with everybody saying Satoshi Kusama is behind a lot of projects? I've been hearing that a lot with a lot of, I think it was, what token was it? They've been saying that YOLO, or that token YOLO too, which is, let me go ahead and pull it out for you. Yoda, that this one's supposedly behind Satoshi Kusami. Pugatti. Apparently, this person's behind it too. I don't know. I think that might be the new narrative moving forward. You know, just say that this person's involved in this project and it pumps. I think it's worth throwing a couple dollars in it. I think it's worth throwing a couple dollars in SS shit, because you have to keep in mind it's a Shiba token on Solana. It's literally like Shiba but on Solana, right? So like if you're bullish on Shiba, then it might be worth throwing a couple dollars in it. I wouldn't go all in right now because it is at some super very high levels. But let's see what a Fibonacci retracement will take us. If you could get SS SHIB below down to 7479, which would be roughly a 41% retracement, then it'll be a pretty good zone to buy in. If this thing was to dump right here and then it pumps back up, then it might be a good zone to jump in. So right now, based on what we've seen from previous patterns, we typically see it follow with 2 red candles, 3 red candles before we have a massive pump. So SS SHIB might take a breather for the next 4 hours. It might go slightly down, like around right here, and then it's gonna get bought out, and it's probably gonna pump. So I would, if you're looking to add like a token and have, I guess, a little bit more of a longer term, mid-term, if Solana continues to pump, I think it might be worth throwing like $100 on SS SHIB or something like that. And then as you start seeing some retracement, and then, you know, going a little bit deeper. Oh, really? SS SHIB co-founder is following him. The best way to buy, you're going to need to go ahead and use Radium, I believe. Because I've seen Chinese people promoting it. Even better, even bigger. Yeah, the Chinese market when it comes to crypto is massive. Staking, swap, mixer services, bot, marketer, bridge, and discounts on stuff like Disney Plus, Spotify, and other stuff. What do you mean? What platform is that? We had 7K holders. We were at 64K. Yeah, LOL, that's not happening. What app can I buy Shiba? Something like Uniswap? No, you have to use Phantom Wallet, bro. You have to use Phantom Wallet and then use possibly either Radium, Jupiter, or I forgot the other freaking platform. Oh, really? Codex also has swap for any tokens. It's pretty cool. Inspiration says because whales keep coming in. Money I seen consolidated at 7 in the morning. We jumped. That's crazy. Smash that like button for me, chat. Come on, let's go ahead and do it. We are at 18 likes, 23 watchers. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Happy holidays. Yeah, Phantom's a way to go ahead and buy a lot of these tokens. Honestly, dude, buying freaking Solana tokens are a freaking hassle. I'm not gonna lie to you, it's such a freaking hassle. Like, if you think buying on Uniswap is a hassle, wait till you start buying tokens on Solana, dude. Hassle. Let's go. Congratulations. We got a new buyer of SS SHIB. That's so funny. You can't make this thing up. I smash that like button. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Come on, chat. We are at 23 watchers, 18 likes. Come on. It doesn't cost you anything to smash that like button. Come on. But yeah, what else? Anybody have anything else in mind that you want to talk about? Anything in mind? By the way, follow me on Twitter, chat. Like, if you don't follow me on Twitter already, go ahead and follow me on Twitter. Crazy Frog. This is one of the play shorts called out too. That was a 2x. Follow me on Twitter, by the way. 19 likes. Let's freaking go, chat. I'm liking that. I'm liking that. Doge on Solana. I think there's one. Let's see what token that is. Doge on Solana. I think we have one that's like similar to Doge. I think it's Doge 1, right? Oh no, that's ETH. That's satellite Doge. Never mind. I think RFD is going to be a good play too, chat, by the way. I'm glad I actually came across this one right now. It's a Doge on Solana now. LOL, it's on CMC. Really? That's insane. Actually, Refund looks like it might be doing a breakout to an upside too, but it actually might look like it might follow what Grok is actually currently doing. So let's go ahead and take a look at the daily real quick. Oops. Yep. It looks like it's about to break out, chat. Refund's about to break out, maybe. Maybe consider having this in your watch list. If this thing breaks above 1106, which we're not that far away, that's literally about a 21%, 23% pump, this thing's gonna fully reverse. And if you actually zoom out from far away, I mean, look at this. Look at that pump right there. Dwayne literally called Refund. So shout out to Dwayne on that one. He called out freaking Refund on this. He literally called it from this bottom, literally did it over a 3x, and now is getting ready to do another like 10x. So that's some alpha right there too. I'm gonna go ahead and post a link for all of you right there, for all of you to check out. That could be the play. Okay, I'm gonna follow you. Thanks. Shorts, LOL. Why people trying to copy us? Now they making a Shiba on Tron. I keep Solana, SS SHIB, more promising. Yeah, honestly, I think anything on Solana is more promising at this point. You know what I mean? I think anything on Solana is worth getting yourself into. Like, I never liked Solana. I've always been the biggest bear on Solana, but I've always told everybody, like, buy Solana, because Solana is going to be worth over $500. I could definitely go ahead and tell you that. And I also believe that Solana will be followed with an ETF. So that's like bullish on bullishness, right? It's like whether you hate Solana or not, dude, it doesn't care. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what you care or what you want. What's going to happen is what the market wants. If people want Solana, they're going to freaking pump Solana. And that's what I want everyone to go ahead and realize and understand, is that it doesn't matter what you and I want. I hate Solana tokens, dude. I freaking hate them. I hate Solana. I don't like their ecosystem. I don't like the way it works. Even recently when I was buying Solana tokens, I had to use 3 different swaps to make a freaking damn transaction. 3 different swaps. Like, you can't make this thing up. Like, it's like that difficult. Like, it's super simple. It doesn't take much. Like, why can't one freaking exchange not work? You know, and that's the issues that I had with freaking Solana 2 days ago on meme tokens. And I had the same issues with Solana freaking last bull run when I was transferring $13,000 from freaking Coinbase, which is not, or crypto.com, which is not that much, and it had a freaking congestion system, and I missed out on NFTs that I wanted to buy, which those NFTs would have made, that $13,000 play would have been over 100,000 easily. So, like, there's reasons why I don't like Solana, and Solana continues to disappoint me. That's just me. But because Solana pisses me off so much, I'm going to buy Solana, bro, because I'm here to make money. I don't care what freaking token's going to make us money, right? Do you care what token's going to make you a millionaire? Think about it. If you knew that if you were the creator of freaking toilet paper and you would have been a toilet paper millionaire, would you care telling people that you became a millionaire selling toilet paper? I don't think so, right? Or do you want to tell people, oh yeah, I became a millionaire freaking buying, you know, Ethereum? It's like, yeah, it sounds cool, but, you know, I think it's low-key kind of a flex if you tell somebody like, oh, I became a millionaire trading cock inu. It's like, they're going to be looking at you like, what the heck, bro? Like, what's wrong with you? And you're like, dude, you can laugh all you want, dude. I'm a millionaire and you're not. Cock inu token or freaking Pepe token, whatever the token's called, If it makes you money, it makes you money. See, the thing is that in this freaking ecosystem of crypto, like, people have just huge egos, bro. It's like where like you have to be an XRP maxi, you have to be a freaking Bitcoin maxi, like you have to be a Cardano maxi, bro. And as soon as you no longer like support those channels, like you're fake. Like, dude, buy whatever makes you money. Like, I'm here to make money, right? So I don't care whether it's Solana tokens, whether it's BNB tokens. I'm here to make money. You're here to make money. So it doesn't matter what freaking token we buy, right? If the next token's freaking Bitcoin Inu on freaking Solana, we're buying it, man. Who cares what it is, right? And that's the mentality most people should have. Like, it doesn't matter what the freaking the token is. You know, people were hating on Solana, and Solana's surpassing ETH. You can't make this thing up. Like, are you going to be egoistic about because your Solana's not your Ethereum's not pumping, or are you going to go ahead and follow what big money is doing, buy Solana, make money, and buy more ETH if that's what you want? You know what I mean? Hey, smash that like button for me, chat. Come on. 30 viewers. Let's go ahead and go for it. Inspiration says, I'm going to cry once I hit 1 million. I'll cry with you. Let us know when you become a millionaire. Shorts. He is him. I'll look into the contract right now. And what's crazy, Pepe coin got to 1 billion in 2 weeks. We next. Yeah, 100%. Pepe literally went up to 1 million in like 2 weeks, and people were hating about Pepe. Like, it doesn't matter, dude. Like, just make your freaking money and leave. Like, it doesn't matter what token people make money on. Inspiration says, I'm never selling golden hands. I hope you do take profits, Shorts. I hope you do take profits. Short says, $500 going to make me wet. LOL. Just confirm Esh's Shib on Phantom got the logo. Am I right? Yes. It has a blue and purple dog with a white background. Yeah, the SS Shib, dude, this is the play. Vernon, dude, Vernon's probably super mad. Shout out to Vernon if you're watching the live stream, bro. And I hope happy holidays to you. I know he was telling me, Vernon was telling us about Esh's shit a while back, and yeah, he's probably mad, dude, that this thing has pumped like crazy and he sold. Hopefully he had a small little bag left in there. Yeah, but this has like a little like dog. Has a little dog on it. This is the contract. Let me post a contract for SS ship, right? No, I'm gonna keep my 5 billion tokens. You're freaking wild. I hope you just take profits as it's going up. Once you become a millionaire, I don't know what to do. You should start thinking about what you should start spending your money. Because it's gonna come sooner than expected. You're probably just gonna wake up one day and you're gonna be like, oh snap, I'm a freaking SS ship millionaire. You know, now you're gonna have to remember. You're gonna think about, like, how am I gonna spend my millions now? That's a good problem I have, right? When you're hitting 1 million and don't know how to spend your money, I think that's a problem we all would want to go ahead and have. Did I post a smart contract, by the way? I think I did. Yeah, I did. Did anybody post a smart contract for me? Show more tokens for me, chat. Come on, let me go ahead and post this link right here for everybody to see. Pin message. Awesome possum. All right, there you go. That's SS shib right there. RK says, start thinking about taxes. Well, if you become a millionaire on these tokens, is there really taxes? I'm just kidding. Yes, pay taxes. Yeah, properties right now is a move, dude. I was looking at some freaking real estate right now, and I was like, dude, like literally as soon as I get like 1 million or like I get $500,000, like I already know what I'm going to spend my money on. I'm going to buy freaking lots. I'm going to get an Airbnb company and be a CEO. Dude, I was thinking of the same exact thing, Shorts. Tell me why I was literally thinking of the same thing. I was literally thinking of getting property. Like I'm already thinking of what I'm gonna do with my money, bro. As soon as I hit like half a mil to a mil, if I get a mil, I'm buying a lot of freaking lots. Like I'm loading up on freaking lots. But let's say if I buy like half, if I get about like half a mil to like 100,000 plus, which is not that much money. I was close to hitting 100,000 plus freaking this month, and I just lost all my money. But it is what it is. Now we're gonna have to go on to sequence number 2, right? When we're gonna go ahead and try to reattempt that. But if I could come across in the next couple months like 200,000 to 300,000 plus, dude, I'm loading up on at least like 5 lots. Like I'm already searching up right now. I'm already looking in Zillow. Like I already know where my money's going, dude. Like I could tell you where my money's heading towards. Freaking vacation and freaking lots, bro. And then I'm gonna start building out houses probably in the next 3 to 4 years. If I was to hit like 1 million plus, dude, I'm buying like literally a whole entire block of just lots. Like I'm literally buying everything out. Buying it out, dude, and then just start, like as Short said, you know, freaking put them as Airbnbs and then just rent them out, dude. That's gonna be the play, because like in the next couple years, we're gonna go ahead and see the economy is gonna get worse overall. But as soon as we get this transition into this new currency that we're going for, especially for those that are in the U.S., that's when everything's really gonna coming down, right? When the dollar starts to collapse, when the U.S. dollar collapses, that's when panic is gonna go, right? And that's where the biggest transfer of wealth is gonna be coming in from when we see that transition happen. So this is what we got to keep on looking at, chat. This is the reason why I've been telling a lot of you, like, you know, be careful, don't over leverage yourself, because the DXY is reaching levels of a reversal, and technically, usually when the DXY starts to reverse around these levels, crypto goes down, right? So the only way crypto can no longer be attached to the US markets, which I don't know why the heck we're attached to the US markets. Like why is Bitcoin, has anybody ever questioned this? Like, have you ever sat down and ever thought about why is it that freaking crypto is related to the freaking US markets? Why is it heavily influenced? I ask myself that every freaking day, and it pisses me off, because why? People say Bitcoin's a hedge against inflation, bro. That is completely BS. If Bitcoin is somehow attached to the S&P and the NASDAQ and the US dollar, how is it a hedge against inflation? It makes no sense, right? So until we have a market collapse, which would indicate the US dollar finally losing its support, which we're slowly seeing it, but I doubt it's going to happen in this election. We're having a US election coming up literally this year. And I really doubt they're going to go ahead and let whatever Muppet they choose to go ahead and dump the market and have it come crashing down. I really doubt it. It could be happening, but I really doubt it. As soon as we see the dollar collapse and we see the dollar do its thing, that's when Bitcoin is no longer going to be attached to the S&P, DXY, the NASDAQ, and that's when Bitcoin will be a hedge against inflation. But until then, it's not a hedge against inflation, dude. It's not. I don't even think Bitcoin has kept up with inflation to begin with. I'm gonna get a hotel company. That's nice. When are you getting into Ponke? I'm not into Ponke, bro. I probably won't get into Ponke. I literally lost all my money freaking 2 weeks ago. I lost all my money on freaking on Pepe too. Well, I lost all my money on Grok. I lost like 20 grand on Grok. And then I didn't lose that much on Pepe. I lost about like $2,000 to $1,200 on Pepe too. And that was my trading money. So I have a trading amount that I trade every time I get paid, and I put aside. And I lost my Pepe money 2 weeks ago. I got lost all my money on the liquidity grab that we had 2 weeks ago. So, dude, I'm kind of pissed because I would have been able to flip that $1,200 into like $10,000 right now. Honestly, I would have been able to, but I freaking lost all my money, dude. So I have to wait till I get paid. Also, a laundromat. Why a laundromat? What's so cool about laundromats? I'm sure they make money, right? I'm gonna get 1.1 million, then sell, or I'm gonna wait to get more. But you heard of that? Saeed says, how much you think should I buy worth of Eshes SHIB? I would start off with like $200, bro. 100, $200. I usually don't recommend buying on the green. I mean, the market's green right now, right? Maybe tomorrow we take off. So I wouldn't throw in too much. Like, let's say, like, if you were to go to the casino right now and you were to bet between black or red, how much money would you put? Because you know you're gonna lose, right? That's a question you should ask yourself, and then just use that into as a ship. Man, that put 1,700 and get 1,700 and got billions of tokens and made 64 million in next. He became a multimillionaire from the all-time halving. Who put $1,700? You talking about Crypto Messiah? But yes, we definitely gotta get our future wealth. That's crazy. Nobody in my family never hit 1 million before. That's good. Congrats. And also, I'm gonna help the homeless. She's 20K, tons of money. Sol's going to $1,000. Health Guru, how's it going? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Smash that subscribe button. You should buy a lot. Yeah, I mean that's the thing with crypto. You make a lot of money, you lose a lot of money, dude. Honestly, that's why this, now that we're getting this confirmation of a bull run, I'm going to be changing my strategy moving forward. Right now, I'm just going to go ahead and stack on cash. Like, I'm just going to be stacking on cash these next couple months, and I'm just going to be loading up on a lot of these altcoins, right? That's really what my strategy is going to be moving forward. I'm probably going to invest like 70% on altcoins and just bag hold, because I do think that the bull run is going to start. If it doesn't start 2024, it's going to start 2025 or 2026. But if the bull run starts, in 2 weeks, we're going to have 2024 to 2025 being the bull run, right? So that's about 2 years. So that's 2 years of making money. So if you could go ahead and come across, again, you could come across, saving up as much money and buying the dips on a lot of these tokens, and you could build a nice little portfolio of 10,000 plus, and then you start risking a little bit of money into the meme tokens. Like, let's say you risk another $5,000 into meme tokens, but your portfolio is already at like over $10,000. You're for sure guaranteed to become a millionaire within 2 years. And I don't think this cycle is going to be over. Like, this bull run, in my opinion, is going to run for at least 2 years. I could be wrong. That's what I'm saying. That's why we need a correction, because if this is like the final top of the market, like, we're toast, right? That means the bull run's not really going to start until 2025 to 2026. Which I would be fine too, right? Because that would just give us more time to buy the dip. That wouldn't be a problem for me. But if you could go ahead and come across and literally just save $10,000 and just buy altcoins, that bag's gonna be at least worth half a million for sure. It's gonna be, with 10,000, you could turn it into $500,000. And if you risk like $5,000 into meme tokens, you'll for sure make $500,000 quickly on that too. So I'm sure everybody's going to go ahead and become a millionaire this next bull run. But the only way you're going to be able to do that is by coming up with the strategy and then diversifying, right? Because that's what I wish I would have done. As soon as I made the $20,000 back in November, I wish I would have at least put like half of that income, and I would have thrown it into like just freaking altcoins, and then I would have just risked the rest. So just in case if I lost all my money, kind of like what I did now, I would have been chilling like a chinchilla, right? Because I still would be exposed to the market. But because I went all in onto Grok, because I was trying to hit $500,000, that would have been a solid freaking play. But it is what it is. That's what I would have done differently. And all you got to do is just learn from mistakes, right? So I learned a lot from when I lost that 20 G's on Grok. I learned not to ever trade $20,000 worth of with leverage on meme tokens. It's the dumbest thing I've ever done. And I've done a lot of dumb things. Take advantage of the cheap price. I put $82 and got 1.94 billion. Now I'm up $300 plus. That's good. Nice. Tarek, I need entry on Ponke. You think it would go to 100 million? Dude, the thing is with Ponke, it's very, very difficult to say. Can it go to 100 million? I think so. I think this thing's probably just going to continue to run up. The reason why is because of supply. It's at 555 million. So your best bet, because someone in my team called this alpha. They actually called it at 1 million market cap, And you could actually go right here on my messages. Look at my messages right here. Literally called it out yesterday. And you would have known if you were in my Discord, which is completely for free. But look at this right here. Where is it at? He called it out right here. Ponke, as you see yesterday, 646, he called it out at 1.36 million market cap. And then I asked him, what market cap did you enter? He entered at 500K. Look at this. I said, how much are you up? You still holding? 130 sold later. Hell yes. This was back yesterday, 1150. So this guy literally freaking is up like over 40 grand in a day, dude. 32 grand in a day. Over 32 grand in a day. Hasn't even been 24 hours, I think. You were able to find that out if you were on my Discord, because I gave you all the alpha on there after he posted it. This thing, if you're waiting on the 611 retracement, this thing actually already hit the 618. So this thing's going to continue to pump. This is on the 4 hourly. This is more than likely going. The entry was literally a few hours ago, back at 8. So a few hours ago, 2, 1, 11, 10, 9, 8. So 6 hours ago, your entry should have been on Ponke because it hit that 618 retracement. Which usually with the Fibonacci retracement, every time it hits this area of support on the 618, it usually has a major pump to the upside. So if you want to buy, which I would never tell anybody to do, because I'm not a financial advisor, your time should probably be now. Your time should probably be now because they already consolidated at the 618, and this was your level of entry to jump in. Right now, this thing's probably going to break out and go up even higher. Or you could just wait for it to retest this zone back again, which we don't know if it's going to happen. That's the difficult part about it. So either jump in now, you FOMO, or you wait. Said, I put 1K showing me I will get 6.7 billion worth of SHIB. Nice. One person in SHIB, Inu, put a few thousand, and he is up 45,000 plus right now. Nice. Tillery, what washed the price when that guy got in? Goodbye. Told you the volume going crazy. I was up 3,000%, 30x leverage on MEXC on Grok. That's insane, dude. I lost a lot of money on Grok. F Grok, dude. If I would have never touched Grok, I probably would have already made my 100,000. My goal back in November was to make $80,000 before the year ended, and I was almost close to being there. That Grok play, if it would have never dumped, it would have never gotten exploited. I would have been up 300,000, and that would have been my goal for 2022 or 2023, whatever year we're in, dude. I don't even know what year we're in. What if somebody put 500,000 on SS SHIB? LOL, it's gonna go crazy. Yeah, there's people out there that put 20, 30 grand into meme tokens. I learned from my mistake. I wouldn't do that ever again. I would never do that kind of amount again. I literally went all in, especially with leverage. Like, see, when you're leverage trading these meme tokens and you're using MEXC, a lot of these whales know your liquidation price. They know where you're going to get liquidated. So they'll purposely push the price action down in order for you to lose your money and lose your position, and they're going to pump it. It's happened to me multiple times, and I realized that's why, like, when you're leverage trading on MEXC, I think no more than $8,000. I think even 8,000 is already a decent amount, but I would say no more than $4,000 if you're leverage trading with these meme tokens on MEXC. You're better off trading, because anything above that, I think, is just like a major, like, I don't want to say a major red flag. And what was I saying? Oh, I think that after they're able, I feel like whales are able to see your position, bro. Because, like, literally when I was in these positions, like when I was in Wojak and I was in Bonk and these other positions, and I was like trading, which wasn't that much, bro. Like $6,000 of leverage trading, I was doing like a 10x. It's not that much money, dude. $6,000 is not that much. $20,000 is not that much. You know, there's other people with more money. Like, there's people that trade with 100,000 to $500,000, right? So $20,000, it's not a lot of money. But when you're trading $20,000 with a lot of these meme tokens, that's a lot of money. Because think about it, $20,000 with 10x leverage is how much? 200,000. So you're trading a meme token with $200,000. What do you think these whales are going to do? You're going to push the price action down or liquidate you in order for them to go ahead and do what they got to do. So that's why, in my opinion, and I'm partnered with MEXC, by the way. So if you want to go ahead and do what the very degenerate plays that I'm just telling you what not to do, you could definitely go ahead and do that yourself and, you know, support the channel at least. But I wouldn't recommend doing no more than like $6,000 with leverage on meme tokens. I wouldn't mind you. I would have never had a problem putting like $20,000 into, let's say, Solana with 20x leverage or 10x leverage, because the liquidity is different. But for example, like when I was trading Pepe and when I was up $30,000 and I tried closing my position, it closed me from $30,000. It closed me at $8,000, bro. You can't make this thing up. From $30,000, it closed me at $8,000. And then I had the same issue that happened with Wojak too. With Wojak, when I was trading Wojak, I was up like, I think I was up like $1,200 in a day or $1,500, and I was closing my position, and I was using about $3,000 with 10x leverage, so it was a $30,000 position. And I tried closing my position, and then from $1,500 in profit, I was only able to cash out $800 because it closed me at a lower price. And when I talked to MEXC about it recently, because I got wrecked on Pepe too, and I was like, dude, I put a stop loss on Pepe for me to only lose $100. I put a stop loss. Listen to this. 10x leverage, I think I was using, or 20x. I only had about $1,000. So my position wasn't that big. It was only $10,000 with leverage, right? I put a stop loss with only $150 loss. So if I was to get stopped out, I would only lose $150. Well, MEXC freaking closed me at a freaking $300 to $400 loss, dude. So now there goes half of my freaking account. And I reached out to them. I'm like, dude, like this can't be going on. Like I've been partnering with you guys for a cool minute. Like I've been having a lot of weird stuff happen. Like my positions from $30,000 getting closed at $8,000 instead, which I let it slide. And then I just had multiple situations where I'm like, dude, like this is like, I'm getting wrecked. Like there's no freaking way. And when I reached out to the team, they're like, oh yeah, that just means because like there isn't enough volume in the market. So we just close you out at the price that we best can. And I've noticed that that's how it is with these meme tokens. With meme tokens with leverage, getting closed out at a high position with leverage, it's like a recipe for disaster. You're probably going to lose money, more than likely. Because all the times that I was like, when I was trading on MEXC with decent positions, that's why I wouldn't recommend no more than $6,000 and check if a token is high on volume. Because if it's low on volume, you're going to get wrecked. I couldn't cash out when I was at $30,000 with Pepe too. I ended up getting closed out like $8,000. So imagine from $30,000 to $8,000, and then I grew my $8,000 account all the way up to $20,000 like 2 days later. And then that's when I got wrecked on Grok. That's why I don't show my positions when I go live stream anymore and I'm leverage trading, because I know for sure there's some whales actually also looking at freaking my positions, man. I've seen people put 10,000 on grand on SS SHIB. Yeah, well, when it comes to these tokens, you're better off buying on spot, dude. Like when you're leverage trading these meme tokens, it's like the dumbest thing you could do. It's the dumbest thing you could do, but yeah, people still do it. Yeah, I was still doing it, right? But I learned from my mistake. You know, there's a time to leverage trade a lot of these meme tokens, and there's a time when not to do it. How do I buy these Solana tokens? I'll show you right now. LMFAO I'm holding. Don't ever leverage, silly. Now they are trying you. No compensation. They lying. Don't ever leverage trade, you guys. Yeah, dude. They just told me like, oh well, there's not really much we could do. I'm sorry. And I told them, I was like, dude, you know what? Like I like your platform and stuff, but like I don't know. I think that's just super sketchy. And I've heard there's situations like that with a lot of exchanges too. And the problem we get into, chat, whether it's a MEXC problem or not, it's a regulation problem. As long as we don't have regulation, we're going to be having these exchanges do shady stuff. That's just the reality of the world. You know what I mean? That's why regulations are trying to be pushed a lot, because realistically, a lot of these exchanges probably make money certain ways that we don't even know. And that's because no regulations involved. So they could literally do whatever they want and have no no problem with it. And if you want to support the channel, make sure to go ahead and use my BingX. It's actually one of the new exchanges that I just recently partnered up with. MEXC is more like that degen platform. I like MEXC, even though I just told you how freaking wrecked I got with MEXC. I'm just going to be very careful moving forward, right? That's why with MEXC, I'm not going to be leverage trading a lot of these meme tokens anymore. I think I'm going to stick to under 10x with these meme tokens. And in altcoins, I haven't had a problem with altcoins on trading on MEXC, but I will be, you know, changing up to BingX. And these both platforms are no KYC. And if you want like a more reputable exchange, which I also heard has had problems in the future, but they actually give money back to their clients, it's Bybiy. Bybit's doing $30,000 in sign-up bonuses. That one does require a KYC, and it might not be available for a lot of people, right? And if you want to take advantage of NordVPN, which everybody's always asking me, John, what's the best VPN I can use? You should be using a VPN if you're in crypto, right? Just due to the fact that there's a lot of weird stuff going on in the space, you know, hacks, viruses, and this is one of the best ways you could go ahead and prevent your computer. And guess what? They're giving us 69% off. 69% off. You heard that right. 69% off, 3 months extra. My favorite lucky number. I think they were thinking about me when they came up with that freaking deal, huh? But like, we know John's lucky number is 69. Let's go ahead and give him a 69% deal. Sue because of what? Well, see, the thing is, you can't sue these companies because they're in countries you really can't do much to them. And there are no regulation. So when you're dealing with a lot of these exchanges that require no KYC, they're already riding in a thin line, right? So it's like you really can't do anything about it. Maybe if it was a U.S. exchange, you could sue them, and even then it might be a problem. But a lot of these countries are operating outside of countries that have very, very strict crypto-friendly laws that, you know, maybe the U.S. can't even touch them anyways. Thoughts on Yodo? A lot of you have been asking me about Yodo. Yodo's right here. Let's go ahead and take a look at Yodo. 60% up. Let's look at the daily on Yodo. Yodo looks like it's about to have a reversal, chat. So it's looking pretty juicy. Let's see if we can find anything of Fibonacci retracement. We see it come back up to the 618 right here, and then possibly consolidate and then break above, and then this might be your buying signal around this zone right here on the 100. So that would be about 88% pump, where it would confirm that this thing's going to continue to pump. Or if you just want to go ahead and risk it and yellow it, you know, maybe throwing in some money right now would be the move. Good entry point. Yodo's mooning very soon. Yeah, 100%. Smash that like button, by the way. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. Dude, yesterday I freaking live streamed for 4 freaking hours. Freaking 4 hours. Can you believe that? Freaking 4 hours I was live streaming yesterday. It's freaking insane. Happy holidays, everybody, by the way. But yeah, this is probably the time to just be taking profits in a lot of tokens. This guy just commented on one of my posts. He says, Solana is already 1000x from its low. Its cycle already. It's time to take profits, not buy. I agree. I agree. Not financial advice, but I agree. I agree. See, the thing is, we don't know where any of this is going, though. We could sit here and talk about technical analysis, which we will. But let's go ahead and talk about Bitcoin real quick, right? Well, we start getting more people freaking shilling us more Solana tokens. As long as Bitcoin continues to hold this area of support right here around the 42,000, we could go ahead and see a reversal pumping back up to $44,000 and above. As soon as we see a breakout to $44,000, we are going to go ahead and see this moon and touch $48,000. So definitely be on the lookout for that. If Bitcoin does lose support at $42,000, do expect Bitcoin to come back down to the $40,000 and more than likely loses area of support coming back down to $36,000. You're like, John, I don't even trade Bitcoin. I don't care. Well, guess what? This would actually be super, super bullish for Bitcoin. If Bitcoin was to go ahead and dump from these levels right here, that would mean Bitcoin, Memecoin season and altcoin season will be soon around the corner, right? And as I mentioned, I believe, in my opinion, altcoin season is going to come around 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 the beginning of the year, right? Around January, February, March, and April, typically Q1 is when we have some sort of altcoin season run up. Usually how it works. Doesn't mean it has to happen, right? That's usually what happens most of the time when we have let's go ahead and take a look at this, right? Because we see right here back in 2021, we see Bitcoin top off right here around January. We see it top off around January 9th, and we see it top off from $41,000 coming down to like almost a whole month, January 24th, where we see like a massive dump on Bitcoin, which was about like a 30 to 40% dump, right? So now let's go ahead and take a look at ETH and see if ETH had anything very similar to that. And now we could actually go back and see if we could learn anything from that, right? So let's go ahead and see back in January. Let's see, back in January. So as soon as, okay, this is 2021. So as soon as Bitcoin dumped, when we found that top on Bitcoin, where it found from $40,000, we actually see Ethereum starting to pump. So as soon as Bitcoin found its top, we see Ethereum starting to pump. And then we saw its top on Ethereum all the way from February, so almost a whole entire month leading up to March before we had this massive pump to the upside, which if a lot of you don't know, typically meme coin season happens after we have altcoins, right? So like, let's say if altcoin season begins January, February, March, April, and then we start making the transition into June, July, and August, which is sometimes usually around the time where altcoin season begins, meme coin, then we could say that, you know, we could see some sort of dump coming into Bitcoin in the beginning of the year, maybe. And there was a lot of hype about the ETF, but let's say Bitcoin does dump, and then we have, you know, Ethereum continue to break to the upside, which Ethereum's actually in this pretty nice area of support. If Ethereum does lose its area of support, it's not going to be looking too good, but we can still go as low as over here, let's say for Ethereum, right? And as long as Ethereum doesn't lose, in my opinion, you know, as long as it doesn't lose its support at 2100, we should be good. Ideally, if we just see it hold around this area right here around 2200 and then see a reversal, we are more than likely going to break above this 2423, which would indicate altcoin season. So your focus should kind of be right now focusing on all the tokens that nobody's thinking about. Everybody's focusing on Solana, and I also believe that Solana is going to reach some sort of top. I think it might be 150. I could be wrong, but right now we're seeing Bitcoin pumping, and then we're seeing one or two altcoins taking off, right? Which is AVAX and Solana making new all-time highs. And if Solana does find its top right here at 147, even $160, maybe it's $214. This is when we're going to go ahead, and as soon as it corrects, we're going to be having a lot of the other altcoins take off, because now the interest into Solana is like, okay, Solana kind of did its thing. Let's go and put our money into all the Ethereum tokens now. You know, let's go ahead and show some love to the meme tokens. So as soon as one of these two markets kind of collapse or correct, that's when we're going to go ahead and start seeing a run up in the market. So we kind of need Bitcoin to do its thing. If Bitcoin, the sooner Bitcoin dumps, the sooner meme coin season begins. That's usually the way it's followed by. What is KSM? You could go ahead and show KSM on the smart contract posted down below. That'd be great. Let's go ahead and see what else we got. Best community on Yodo. I mean, we just shouted out Yodo. But yeah, this thing's looking to reverse soon too. Welcome everybody who is here on this live stream. Go ahead and smash that like button for me. Subscribe, turn on post notifications. Happy holidays to all of you. Happy New Year's too, right? We're going to have a really, really great New Year's. I'm really, really excited. Come on, we have over 29 watchers, chat. Come on. 28 watchers, 29 watchers, 21 likes. All it literally takes is 1 second to go ahead and smash that like button for me. We are seeing some sort of reversal on Yotoshi. And then Ponke is just continuing to make new all-time highs. This thing's going to freaking break 40 mil, dude. I think this thing's gonna break 40 mil. Look, we're literally watching this thing live break. Any other questions you have, chat? I'm gonna go ahead and get ready for my day. I literally, like, as soon as I literally live streamed for over 4 hours all last night. It was literally late. Pretty much pulled an all-nighter shilling tokens. I woke up, brushed my teeth, and then I'm like, dude, I got a live stream. I didn't realize what time it was. I slept in today good too. I haven't slept that good in a cool minute. So with that being said, go ahead and smash that subscribe button for me, and I'll definitely go ahead and catch all of you if you have any more questions. You know, I'm gonna go ahead and get ready, shower up. Happy holidays to all of you. You'll probably see me later on today on live stream again. Maybe we could do an all-nighter stream together, or maybe a morning stream for all of you, because maybe for some of you it's, you know, for me it's afternoon right now. I'm located at Pacific Standard Time at the moment, so my time zone's a little different right now, but you might be able to see me later on today. So turn on that post notifications on, smash that like button for me. As I mentioned, help support the channel by using my MEXC links down below. Is this Ponke or Ponke? This is Ponke. This is the token that we're talking about. Oh, that's my VPN that I just posted. Let me post a smart contract. This is it right here. There you go. Yeah, so go ahead and support the channel by using my links down below. BingX 5,000 bonus, Bybiy 30,000 of sign-up bonuses, and then MEXC $20,000 in sign-up bonuses as well. And then this really good juicy offer with NordVPN. That's one of the best ways you could go ahead and support the channel. I would recommend all of you to start looking into Solana NFTs. I think this might be the move back again. So I would definitely go ahead and start taking a look at all of this and then see what you can start loading up on, right? Maybe not right now. I think as soon as we see a correction on Solana, then that's going to be the time to start loading up on a lot of these NFTs. It's 30 a.m. here. I'm going to bed. All right. Good night. Good night, RK. Good night, RK. I appreciate you for being here, man. I really do. I appreciate you a lot. You'll probably see me later on today, right? It's noon right here for me. So I'm literally I'm telling you, I went to sleep at like 3 a.m. last night. Live streaming, literally live streamed for 4 freaking hours, and that was freaking fun. We had DJ hours, and then I woke up, slept good, and I'm like, oh snap, time to stream again. So we're back here streaming. Bye, RK. Glad to have you here. Join the community, bro. I hope you join the Discord. Ethon Kusama KSM was 570 in the past. Is that Kusama? Can we get Condex trending? It's coming on and off trending. Yeah, ask the developer to sponsor ALTCOIN John. Good night, RK, man. Have fun, dude. Hopefully we'll see you soon. Happy holidays if you celebrate any. Kusama. Oh yeah, Kusama was at $500, dude. Maybe start loading up on some Kusama. Whatever Kusama does. I don't know what Kusama does, but I've been hearing a lot about Kusama. It's probably because of the volume. The volume that's going back and forth is probably what's pushing people. Parachains. Learn more about parachains or here. Blockchains that break down walls. Parachains are Kusama's advanced next generation blockchains that bring several breakthroughs compared to legacy networks together. They form the Kusama ecosystem on an interconnected network of specialized chains breaking down the walls of a centralized web. Open possibilities for Web3 builders. While other blockchain networks only allow developers to build dApps using smart contracts, Kusama gives them full control over the underlying blockchain itself. This flexibility gives parachain developers the maximum freedom of optimizing the specific use cases, which means better or more dApps and services for all. High unpredictable transaction fees, limited transaction types, any type of data. Welcome to Paraverse. From DeFi to identity and supply chain, gaming and NFTs, IoT, DAOs, and more, parachains can be built for any use case. It could also take on various forms depending on their
intended function, including independent token ecosystem, smart contracts, common good parachains, parathreads, bridge or bridge parachains, and parachains hubs. Bonding, crowd loans. Is it kind of like Chainlink? It's what I kind of understood. That's what I kind of understood from Kusama. But yeah, this thing went up as high as like $500 last bull run. Yeah, as high as $500. It could be worth, you know, loading up to it right now. Damn, I wish I knew about Kusama early on. That thing could have been the play at $25 while everybody's getting distracted by Solana. People are missing out on this. Jermaine, sorry I'm late. What's the Solana meme coin? The Solana meme coin is called... What is it called? It's called Ponke. Ponke's probably about to surpass 40 million market cap. Someone on my group chat, which you can join my Discord completely for free, actually called out this play at 1 million market cap. How to buy Solana meme coins. I'm definitely gonna make a freaking... I'm definitely going to make a video. I mean, one of the best things you could go ahead and do right now is join my Discord. I'm sure someone will help you there. But I'll go ahead and walk you through how to buy a Solana meme token right now. I got to get going, but I'll do it within like literally 3 minutes. Like within 3 minutes, I'll be able to show you. So what you want to go ahead and do first is head over to Phantom Wallet. You go to Phantom Wallet. Write down these notes, right, chat? I will make a video on this. Now that, you know, we have a lot of people asking how to buy these tokens, it's actually quite complicated. I'm not gonna lie. Download Phantom Wallet. You download Phantom Wallet, right? You create your Phantom Wallet. Now the tools you're gonna go ahead and use to go ahead and here, I'm gonna post the links to it. So you download Phantom Wallet. You download Phantom Wallet, and these are the swaps you got to use. Very similar to using Uniswap and 1inch, right? You select the token and you select the contract address by going over to DexTools by copying the copy address and then going right here and then posting it right here, right? So I'm gonna run you through it real quick, but these are the links on how you use it. You either use Jupiter, you use Radium. There's like 3 different swaps you might use because maybe one of them might not work, right? That's what I'm saying. It's kind of complicated to go ahead and swap on Solana. And I will make a video for all of you because it definitely seems like a lot of people want to know. It was actually quite complicated. I only learned because a buddy of mine told me about it. And then Bird Eye is the other one too. So these are the 3 swaps you use to go ahead and buy Solana tokens, right? Bird Eye being the easiest. You literally just connect your wallet. You click on the token that you want and you literally click swap and that's it. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. That's the problem. These exchanges that I just showed you, sometimes they work, sometimes they don't. So you have to figure out which one's going to work. So you're going to have to probably try all 3 before you're able to come across the one that actually works. And then, you know, you copy the smart contract, you copy the address. Let's say you want to buy Ponke. You downloaded your Phantom Wallet, you head over to Jupiter, you click on the SOL, the token that you're buying with, and you click on the token you want to receive, and you click Ponke, which is going to show up. See, this one doesn't show up. Ponke doesn't show up on Jupiter, so you can't use Jupiter. So now you got to go onto the next platform that might work. Now you're using Radium. Does Radium have Ponke? Let's find out. You post it, it does have Ponke. So you go right here, you click confirm, you put your Solana, you connect your wallet, and you swap, and that's it. So it looks like Jupiter doesn't work on Ponke, and that's kind of the problem. You just don't know which exchange is going to work. Maybe it's Bird Eye, maybe it's not Bird Eye. Let's see Bird Eye. Let's see if Bird Eye has it. Yeah, Bird Eye has it. So Bird Eye and Radium have it. The only exchange that doesn't have it is Jupiter, which is weird, but that's just the way things are. That's just how Solana is. Pretty complicated platform in my opinion. See, I've never used Solfair, but I've heard of it. I just showed you how to do it step by step. You could always go back to this live stream right here and then just slowly go back. Or you could just wait until I go ahead and make a video. I'll make a video tonight then. I mean, as I mentioned, it's very simple, but not. Just download your Phantom wallet. As soon as you create your Phantom wallet, head over to the website radium.io. And then the Ponke address is this right here. So this would be so much easier if you're on a computer. If you're on a computer, you could do this very, very easily. If you're not, it's going to be a little complicated. But download Phantom Wallet. You get your smart contract. You head over to radium.io, which I posted the website to. You connect your Phantom Wallet right here. Connect Phantom. You connect Phantom, which I don't have it on this. I have it on another browser. Solana. You select Ponke and you click connect, and that's it. Really, really simple. Smash that like button for me, chat, by the way. Welcome everybody that's tuning in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Smash that like button for me, chat. Come on. Over 34 watchers and only 24 likes. Come on, it's completely free. It doesn't cost you anything. But I'm not sure if any of you saw. Does that make any sense, what I just showed you how to buy it? I'll show you how to buy a freaking token, chat. Like, look, I'll show you how to do it. I'm supposed to be leaving, but I'll show you. Radium, okay, we're on Radium. We're gonna switch over to our Phantom wallet. All right, so let me go ahead and exit all this because I'm gonna have to log into my Phantom wallet. Let me put in my password. Okay, now I'm gonna have to redo it again. Okay, let me redo it again. Let me redo it again because I gotta start heading out. I gotta get ready. Let me put my password in real quick. All right, so there you go. All right, you go over to Radium. You go to Radium. You click on Launchpad. Now you're right here where it says Solana and Radium. Do you see that? I literally only have like $2 on this account. Look at all the freaking tokens I bought that just rug pulled. I bought X Hamster, Harry Potter, Obama, Sonic 10, and Gary. They all freaking rug pulled, bro. So just know this is a high risk, high reward. There's a probability you're probably going to lose money. Now what you do is you paste the smart contract that I gave you, Ponke. Do you see that? Does it say this token doesn't appear? Say confirm. And now you just click right here where it says the amount you're going to select, right? Put in the amount you're going to select. I'm going to go ahead and see if I can do half. I maybe might not even be able to buy it, to be honest. Yeah, I can't even buy it. Let me see how much my tokens are worth. They're probably only worth like $1, dude. I think I can't tell you if it's gonna make you rich, but what I could tell you is that Ponke has a very low supply, so Ponke could definitely go ahead and hit $1 without like over exaggerating or over trying to sell you a dream. Like realistically, Ponke could hit $1, and that's because it has like a 500 million market cap, if I'm not mistaken. So realistically, it could hit $1. I'm trying to see if I can sell any tokens right now. Let's see what my tokens are worth. Look, I have X Hamster, which probably isn't worth anything. Let's see how much this thing's worth. Oh, it's actually $10. It's actually $10. So let's go ahead and switch our X Hamster token. Hopefully that wasn't a bad mistake. That thing was like 30 or 40 bucks, so that's not too bad, right? And we could go ahead and recover $10 from this loss and hopefully throw it into Ponke and become Ponke millionaires. I think that'd be a pretty cool thing, no? Codex is pumping. Bro, I have Solana in Binance. How can I transfer here. Well, I don't know how to use Binance. I've never used Binance, but what you do is you head over to your token and then you go ahead and switch from where you click on your Solana token on Binance and then click on transfer token. So you need to have a Phantom wallet, and then when you have your Phantom wallet, which I recommend doing this all on a phone, on a computer, is a lot easier. You head over right here where it says account, you click Solana, you copy that address, and then that's how you send it directly to yourself. It looks like this swap might not happen, to be honest, because it's not going through. Come on, I'm trying to buy like $10 worth of Ponke, dude. That's literally all my money after I lost everything on these freaking Solana meme tokens. You can't make this thing up, dude. What is this token? 24 cents, bro. Really? What about this? 52 cents. The only token that hasn't really disappointed too much has been X Hamster, but I think they ended up rug pulling on this. Yeah. Oh well. I showed all of you how to do it, right? Anyways, chat, I have to get going. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I appreciate all of you tuning in today. As I mentioned, make sure to go ahead and use my links down below. Join my free Discord, completely free, doesn't cost you anything. DM me on Twitter right here at ALTCOIN John. Where's it at? At ALTCOIN John. Join the Discord, completely free. If you have any other questions, you can go ahead and ask anybody. You can ask me or anybody on the chat or on Discord right here. This is Discord right here, right, chat? Go ahead and join that Discord for me. Hope all of you have a wonderful day. Happy holidays. Happy New Year's. And I'll catch all of you later on today. I will be live streaming, and hopefully we can do a 24-hour stream. Thank you a lot, bro. Thanks a lot. I appreciate you, man. I really wish I was able to sit here and tell you a little bit more, but I have to get going. I'm already running a few minutes late, so I should have already been leaving about 15-20 minutes ago. So I tried my best, but for all those that are new right here, smash that subscribe button, turn on post notifications when I go live again, and join the Discord. I'll be able to reach out to you. You could text me on Twitter if you want. Like I could text right now. I just got to get ready. I got to go shower, get ready, but whatever I'm doing, I'll be able to message you directly on Twitter or Discord, all right? So go ahead and do that. Arswield, how's it going, man? Welcome. Appreciate you. So if you want to reach out to me on Twitter directly or join my Discord. That's going to be the best way right now. I just have to get ready. I got to get going, but happy holidays.